All right, we're live. Welcome to KJ Statues. And we've got, just came in a few days ago, uh, Archangel, Dark Angel, whatever you want to call him. It's the X-Force version from XM. If you noticed, I kind of did some renovations in the room, not renovations, moved some stuff around. You can see almost everything besides the top shelf. You can see this third shelf over here, comic books down below, and of course Wolverines in the back, X-Force across the bottom for the most part, Wolverines in the middle, and a bunch of Magneto statues I have not reviewed on top. But today we're taking a look at XM's version B, Angel, Archangel, X-Force. This is Warren Worthington III. He's like the rich guy in the X clan that pretty much pays for everything. In the newer series, X Corp, he gets more into business. I haven't read a lot of the X Corp comics. They're just scattered here and there for now. But we can put this thing on rotate and talk about it a little bit. You can see kind of same base, same kind of hieroglyphics, and I guess you could say whatever's going on here, same base as cable. So a lot of the X-Force they're putting out, it looks like they're kind of in a battle with these long pincer or claw things, which could be Apocalypse. I'm not for sure. But this version of Angel is from the Uncanny X-Force. I love the Uncanny X-Force. The complete compendium, omnibus, whatever you want to call it, from Rick Remender is probably my favorite comic to date. So when I saw this, it was my first choice, more cost effective than a custom. A few things I'll show you that are space savers, and I like the extra portraits that it came with, and it's really, really good. I'll grab the camera for some up close shots in a second here. Let's see. Looks like my screen is fuzzy. I wanted to wipe it off, but whatever. We'll stop it right here. One of the things that I like for displayability is after you get the initial wings on, you can take these out. So space is always a problem for collectors, of course. If you have him back up against a wall, if there's not enough room for him, like myself, I don't have enough room to add on the extra wings, but they're pretty sturdy, made out of plastic. These are a little bigger, made out of the same stuff. Pretty easy to assemble. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 hands, that's 8, 3 heads, 11 parts. But really for the main assembly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So wasn't too hard to assemble. I did have to force one wing in due to some blockage in one of the pins. After that snapped in, it was ready to go and fit perfectly. I reached out to XM a little preemptively, like, yo, my Angel, doesn't fit together, and I was so disappointed. And the box is huge. I would not. It's the biggest XM box that I have received today, bigger than Kingpin, bigger than what Cables was. Cables was pretty big, Kingpin pretty big, but this one is even bigger. It takes up. I've got a Subaru Forester Sport, like 2020, and it takes up a quarter of the, if not more, of the back if you lay down all the seats. So you're familiar with, I mean, it's pretty much like a Toyota Camry, CRV as well. The box takes up quite a bit when you lay that down. Same kind of space. So it's a big box. Taking that over to storage today because I am keeping this Angel, um, just due to uh, the other ones that I was looking at were they're quite expensive. Just a little bit more than this, not like too much, but they have them like flying off to the side or in a more dynamic position. And to me, in my collection, I can't afford that space taken up. And I only collect certain things: Wolverine, X Force, and you can see Gambit Rogue down in the corner. Um, and I have a Sinister on Throne, but that's for Age of Apocalypse. So anything from Age of Apocalypse, um, Magneto, X Force, and of course Wolverine. I try and keep it tight, because I can't spend all my money on not tattoos. I've been thinking about getting a new tattoo. That's probably why that came out. But statues. There's just one pose. There's no switch out hands. I like that. I think they just kind of put their uh, best foot forward here. They did a really good job with the portraits, I think. Maybe the eyebrows could have been better, a little more shading, but it's kind of hard. Maybe, I don't know, with the blue face. I think the hair is fantastic here. So there's an up close. I mean, lots of strands of hair there. And if you bring it back, yeah. And it easily pops on, which I would never display this version. I would always go with the Archangel normal. I like this pose. He's taking off. He's trying to get away from these things, and he's got his wings obviously spread out. And then we have the, I guess you could say, uh, horseman style head from when Apocalypse made him one of the horsemen, four horsemen. Pretty simple, kind of scary. I'll probably keep this out. I might display this once in a while. I don't know. It's so hard now. A lot of companies are, they just have so many extra add-ons that are so cool. But really, this one just has three heads and the back wings that you can take off. So not too many options, but um, this head is, did really good job with the detail on this. And if you don't know how Warrington Worthing got to look like this, Apocalypse turned him into um, one of his horsemen, and it pretty much altered his personality. So throughout the Uncanny X-Men, he has, and any other time that he's in this form, since this has happened, he's had a very, very hard time controlling um, this sort of angel that can come out, and he relies a lot on Psylocke or Betsy Braddock at that time. They are boyfriend, girlfriend, lovers, whatever. It's while Betsy's still in Kwan's, sharing Kwan's body as Psylocke. So she helps him with keeping it together telekinetically, making sure that he doesn't lose it on the team. But he is a kind of volatile character in the story, and you'll see that if you read it. I don't want to give anything away, and even though I read it probably once a year because it is my favorite, I don't remember every exact detail because I read comics like every night before I go to bed, or graphic novels, whatever you want to call them. The base is really cool. Let's go in for a closer look on some of this stuff. So, as you can see here, turn down the light on this. There we go. We've got the hieroglyphics on the side there. We go back, just like cables. See if I can get this to focus. We've got the pincers. Right here's another one. There's some more hieroglyphics all over this thing. But really cool. You can see, I'm guessing that might represent Apocalypse, giving him his power. Not for sure though, but you can see that these things are tearing up the ground here, and he is ready to get out of there, starting to leap up and take off there. So up close, really, we'll just that light on. His suit is phenomenal. Nice, like, shading down here. Did I just turn this the other way? What happened here? If we get back to the suit here, you can see all the shading. I'm going to turn this off. Where is it? There we go. Different colors here. They do a really good job of breaking up his suit so it's not just all black and white, tones of gray, black, blue, everything to kind of match his face. And then again, we'll just do an up close version of my favorite one. I'll light off here. Focus. Solid. Back it up a little bit. Again, I don't have that, high definition camera, but you can even see that the tongue, is wet, moist. If you want to say, I don't know. Makes it look like a real mouth, like he's opening and yelling. So that is Archangel. Again, the history of him, powers given to him by Apocalypse. In the movies, if you guys saw that awful movie, Age of Apocalypse, that was absolutely terrible. It's not really how the story goes. They did, the actor, I think it's Oscar something. Yeah, he's great. He would have been great if they didn't mess everything up as far as the storyline. There's so much more to it. And then to, really have they could have done a lot of different stuff. So there was no justice done to how he found Angel with his broken wings. I don't like how they did Angel in the movie. I don't like the movie at all. I don't really like any of those X-Men movies. I don't like any of the Marvel movies. The last one I watched was Endgame, and I was already getting sick of them up to that point. Oh no, that's not true. I watched Shang-Chi and started laughing and turned it off. Absolutely terrible display of the character. They're just pushing the message. Somebody that picks up a bow and has no experience saves the day in what 2 days of practice of shooting the bow. Come on, that's a bunch of bullshit, people. Um, don't pay money and go see stupid movies like that. Read the comics. Don't get me wrong, there are some enjoyable movies out there, but anyways, rant over. X Force Angel, the one I decided to go with. I will probably be keeping this for a while. Ultimately, though, um, in the future, I'll probably only have anything that has to do with Wolverine, just Wolverine, Dakin, and X-23 in the future, and Magneto. So might be selling this one day, but that's really it. Pretty simple statue, uh, reaching for the sky, taking off, wanting to get out of danger there. Um, One thing that would be really cool would, uh, if some way they could show his not metallic, metal blades that he shoots out, that would be awesome. They've got these kind of pointers, pointy. Uh, I guess this would be where the bone is, right? But if they found a way to uh, kind of have them bursting out, ready to go, it looks like in some way they tried to form them in here, like they can pop off, and these are the blades that he throws. But yeah, that's it. I'll take it for what it is. I think it's a good statue, really good sculpt, lots of details. And then, yeah, not much more to say here. Again, I think hands come off. It's he's one piece, wings, two of these, kind of hard to get in, but once you get it, you're done. And then, yeah, lots of detail around the base. There are just some stones sticking out. See right here, just like out of place, it seems, just straight brown, no detail to it. But hey, not every statue is perfect, but this one's pretty good. I don't know if I had to rate it, I would say 3 out of 5, which is really good. It's not something I'm probably going to keep forever. There'll be another awesome one, and there already are really awesome ones out there. But for my budget, for my space, this one worked. And if you're collecting or starting to collect, be sure of that or be aware of that. I don't have the dimensions. I believe, let's see, that is 31. So this is about 27 inches high minus this thing. This, of course, does not come with a base. I think it's about 27 inches high here because it perfectly fits on risers, kind of to stand out in the back. I have it right down over behind Wolverine and X-23. Fits kind of perfectly back there in the background. So you can see that um, some of the comics back there, I take the wings off and just store those in case I want to move it. I don't know, maybe I'll put it somewhere else, but For right now, we'll stay with X-Force and probably put the other two heads away. That's it for me today, guys. Nobody watching, so it doesn't matter. But if you watch this in the future, give it a like, and trying to make these more regular. I would like to not grow this channel to make money or anything, but just to talk about statues in general. I like them. I think uh, they're fun. I've always liked comic books. And once I found one for statues, it was like, oh, these are really cool. They're, you know, pieces of art. So give it a like, share it, comment. It'll help. Thank you.